Good morning. It is Thursday morning and I thought I would do a little video here on the craft table and show you what I've been up to. I did promise a while ago that I would show these soft pots that I've made. Well, I will show you today. They do live outside and so I've brought them in now. So that you can have a look what it's all about. But to start off with, I've just finished this. It's in a hoop, covered at the back, which is like a little close-up. It's quite a big hoop actually. It's around about, 10 inches across. Have I got a ruler? I've always got a ruler. Yes, 10 inches across. So there you go. So black fabric, and what have I put on it? Well, I'll show you. It's all straws, plastic straws, stitched on with matching threads. So let me show you what I've used for that. So I've got quite a lot of these plastic straws. And the middle bit is bendy. So I've cut all the middle bits out and you can actually bend them around. But what I've done is I've ironed them flat. So they're just long pieces and they are ironed flat. And it's more difficult to iron the twirly bits. Let me get some out of this bag here. See these little twirly bits? It's difficult to iron them flat because you've got to hold them very tightly or they will spring apart. So you iron plastic in between two pieces of greaseproof paper or baking paper. And this is what I've come up with, this simple design inside a hoop. I haven't done anything with the wooden hoop because I didn't think it would need it. Sometimes I will cover a hoop, but this is fine as it is. The straight bits you get, because you're cutting the bendy bits off the straight bits, you get a whole load of straight bits, not bendy, if you see what I mean. So I've just been playing with those as well, cut them up into small pieces and iron them, and then maybe at some point in the future they will come in handy for some kind of embellishments. So this is what I do. I play around and see what I can do with basically stuff that's rubbish. These were given to me actually. But anyway, I quite like that. It's really pretty. So there you go. What else? Yes, I've had these in the garden for about 2-3 years. These are metal decorations. I think bought cheaply at some point from one of these bargain shops. But anyway, these are sort of, they've got like a frame and they've got flowers. They're all rusty because they've been in the garden a long time. This one's got one leg missing. There should be two at the bottom. But so what I've done is I just brought them inside, cleaned the muck off them and painted the flowers and the leaves and the butterflies, and they're ready to go again. They can spend another year in the garden. So painting wise, I've used acrylic, plus I've covered it up with nail varnish to hopefully it'll last a bit longer. So there you go. I'll just put these out on the table there. I'll just scatter them in the pots or in the borders and get a bit more use out of them. Don't throw them away until you've got all the use out of them. But Anyway, going on to the pots, the soft pots. This is one of them. I bought the plants to go inside. It just needs small plants, bought from a garden centre. And what you do is you need 10 denier nylons or tights, and you want the leg part of it, and you cut the leg off and you put compost inside the leg, and you pat it down and you squash it down, and you're basically moulding that to the root of the plant. So you buy the plants in pots, obviously, so you take it out the pot and put the plant down into the leg. When you put the compost in, put it down into the leg and squeeze it up and mould the compost around the root ball. And then what you do is you decorate, you tie around the top. Let me show you on that one. You just put a tie around the top to close it up. And then you put your decorations on the bits and bobs. Can you see how I've got sequins there? Anything glittery, any bits and bobs. And then you've got the top of the stocking and you fold it all the way down over the top, so that the excess then is at the bottom, and you tie the knot at the bottom. Now, these are supposedly lasting a long, long time, and this plant or these plants should grow normally inside these soft pots. I'll put a link to the website there. Then it's a lady up in Harrogate that she makes these, and she does demonstrations at craft fairs and agricultural shows and that kind of thing, which is where I saw her. I saw her at Leeds, and I thought, yes, I will have a go at that. I quite like that one. So you can put whatever plants you like in. So I'll put that back there, and what we'll do is have a look at, now I've got dirt all over the cleaned cloth. Right, I'm going to take the camera and flip the screen, and these are the decorative wiry things to put back in the garden. Now I might have to move the pots actually, because the light is coming in from the window, and I want you to see. I might have to hold it up. All right, is that better? Can you see now? Can you see me, mother? Yep. I think I could have probably split that into 2 pots, but it's done now. I mean, if I need to take them apart, I can do. Hang on a minute. Let me try and put a light on, which might make it a bit better. I've got my light here, look. Oh, well, I don't know if it'll improve things, but let's give it a go. That's the trouble with filming near windows. Should I pull the curtains? Oh dear. Well, that might be a bit better. I'll lift them up one at a time anyway. So there you are. If I step back from the window, it's easier. Oh dear. Trying to get you some close-ups of the pots. A bit better there, look. Oh, I quite like this one here. This is called a curry plant. Yes, you trap your decorations in between the two layers of tights or stockings. And there you go. Softpots. I'm not sure if I'll make any more. People have asked if they can buy them, but because this is the first lot that I've tried, I actually want to keep them to see how the plants do. I can see a little bit of new growth on that plant there, so I'm really hoping that they carry on growing. They should do. Now this plant here, the curry plant, is bigger than when I first put it in, so that one is growing. So I shall wait and see whether they survive. Oh, let me sit down a minute. So there you go. Oh, what shall I do next now? I need another project now. I need to do something else. Need to keep making, need to keep using my hands to make something. Anyway, are you busy? Are you going out a bit? Yep, keep busy and have a go at making something, even if it's just knitting or a bit of embroidery, because it's very therapeutic doing something with your hands. This is me and Queen, keeping up with what's happening. You know me, always nosy, always reading, always watching. So I'll say bye for now. Catch you later. Toodle-pip.